Hello Curious and welcome back. It goes without saying that Mama Kylie is one of the most empowered, independent women who earn enough money on her own, which allows her to pamper her daughter Stormi. That would not surprise anyone. Although, despite her mind-blowing bank balance, she does not take away the responsibility from the girl's father, and it is also no secret that Travis Scott often goes out of his way to give his little daughter everything. And recently, with the news coming out that allegedly Kylie is expecting, people had been looking at their little family even more. How does Travis keep up with the billionaire and give Stormi everything anyone, a child or adult, could ever want? What do we know about the extravagant birthday parties, luxury toys and the closet that many of us wish we had? And how does this proud dad spoil his little girl? Get ready to find out all about how Scott makes all that money and how he likes to spend it on his little treasure. But before we continue, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel where we publish videos daily. Ready? Let's go! So the luxuries that this little girl possesses are so many that we don't even know where to begin to start telling you about them. Considering that she might have a baby brother underway, at least that is what fans of the reality star seem to think, it might be that he won't inherit all her toys. Though, seeing how spoiled little Stormi has been, her parents won't mind doing the same for the next addition to the family. But right now, it is worth pointing out that Jenna and Scott had not confirmed the news themselves. Though if you want to know why some fans thought that the youngest of the Kardashian-Jenner sisters was pregnant, why not check out our previous video by clicking on the link above. Though for now, make sure to stay with us until the very end to find out all about Stormi's luxurious lifestyle. But for now, let's talk about the child that they do have for 100%. Stormi has experienced so much in her short years in this world, and certainly more than most of us will in our entire lifetimes. And according to a source close to the family, Mama Kylie spends around $100,000 a week on her little girl. And while this is a sum that for some is hard to wrap around their heads, let's look at her daddy. How much does Travis Scott spend on her? It looks like he doesn't want to be left behind Kylie. And so as a Christmas present, he had once given her a Cinderella carriage that was documented by Jenna on her Insta story. Of course, that little gift also came with a set of outfits that the little princess could wear to match. Travis Scott has been known to say on several occasions that his little girl has more stamps in her passport than most adults, and honestly, we don't doubt it, because despite having 4 nannies available whenever they are needed, Daddy Travis wants to have his little girl with him whenever it is possible. And that includes his tours, and to be prepared for her visit, even last minute, he always makes sure they have a room ready for his daughter with a white couch, toys, snacks, a playpen and a TV, no matter which destination. And also, Stormi can see her dad on stage, safe from all the noise and the people. And curious, don't you worry, Kylie is always one step ahead of where the little trips are concerned, as they are undoubtedly more extravagant. Remember when they took the private jet and went with Jenna's former BFF, Jordan Woods, on vacation to a beach paradise, and where they enjoyed a super luxurious hotel to celebrate the little one's first birthday? Of course, matching swimsuits were a must then. The Kardashian-Jenner party thing is something of an obsession that the family shares, and whoever organizes it, if it's in this family, extravagance is in the order of the day, because hiring a clown to do magic tricks and hand out balloons is not enough. But that would be nothing. So, teaming up with Travis Scott, as it was inspired by his Astroworld album, for her second birthday, Stormi World 2.0 returned, with the little girl having her own theme park for the day. And for those who might not be regulars in the world of the Kardashians, yes, that really did happen. Though for Daddy Travis, being part of this clan does mean that he has to be prepared monetarily, because any occasion is good for an amazing and spectacular celebration. Even though Stormi is just a small child right now, we feel that when it will come to her sweet 16, her parents will surprise us. And as we have said previously, they both love to spoil her a lot, so we can expect something extravagant and out of this world. Maybe they will even gift her a planet. This family loves to go all out, so who knows? And as we say, who knows, because most recently, Scott has gifted Stormi with a school bus. Like, you know, the same kind of bus that thousands of kids ride to school on. And so we know that many people will point out that, well, it's not really a mega luxurious thing like her own car for her to ride in, though obviously not drive it as she's only 3. But the reason for this, as Kylie wrote on her Instagram story, is that little Stormi loves school buses. Why, it was not explained, though most likely it is something that she saw on TV, in cartoons and movies. So when normal people in such a case would buy a toy replica of the yellow bus? Well, not Daddy Travis, who decided to give his daughter the real deal so that she could ride in it because, as you know, for Stormi nothing is too much. And that is even more true during the holiday season because what would that be like without all the luxurious gifts? Obviously, many are just as lavish and for some of us, hard to wrap our heads around, just like the bus. And if we were to list them all, we would be here all day and never finish. But it's safe to say that for this family, Christmas is something out of this world. And when Travis celebrated it with them is proof of that. Because to celebrate the day by having Poppy from the cartoon movie Trolls come and visit his daughter. Surely a dream of many children around the world. Though for this family, it doesn't matter if it's Christmas, birthday, or because the baby has grown out of the diaper, for which we can safely assume that for such a milestone, she got a gift of some kind from her parents. Daddy Travis had also spent around $7,000 on some beautiful floral arrangements in the shape of a lightning bolt and a cloud with Swarovski crystals coming down from it. And the occasion? Stormi's first visit to her grandma's house. $7,000 for flowers. We'll just repeat that so it sinks in. And if you want to know more about some of the other luxurious things in Stormi's life, why not check out our previous video by clicking on the link above. Well, curious, if you're here and maybe not familiar with Scott, then you might be wondering just how he gets the money given that his spending on the little girl is on par with Kylie. Well, according to various reports, he himself is considered a business genius, and if you don't believe us yet, then let us tell you that in part, thanks to his music career, the rapper has amassed an estimated net worth of $50 million. But it wasn't just through music, but also his collaborations with brands like Nike and McDonald's. Needless to say, he has many talents and he has written and produced many hit songs such as Sicko Mode and Antidote and has collaborated with various artists such as Rosalia. And if that wasn't enough for you, he also has his own record label, Cactus Jack Records. But it looks like Travis doesn't like to stick to just one thing and likes to make the most of the opportunities given to him, as he has designed clothing and footwear in collaboration with brands such as Nike. Do any of you curious have any of those designs? But his success doesn't end here. In April last year, he had a series of virtual concerts which, to the surprise of many, were free, but there was a catch. They took place in the popular video game Fortnite. As per Forbes magazine, more than 26 million people had tuned in to watch it, and the event also helped him in other ways. As per the publication, there was an increase in Cactus Jack merchandising sales. And as we previously touched upon, Scott also has collaborated with McDonald's to create the $6.24 Travis Scott burger with bacon, cheese and lettuce. That also came with medium fries, barbecue sauce and a soft drink. Sounds great, but we wonder if Kylie or Stormi had tried it yet, or if foods like McDonald's not on their menu. Along with the above project, Travis also did a McDonald's-inspired Cactus Jack release. The items in it included shirts, hoodies, denim shorts, and a body pillow in the shape of a chicken nugget. Oh, and adding to all this talk about the company, he also appeared in one of their adverts in animated form, because of course he did. Well, we guess we know which fast food restaurant is the rapper's favourite. I'm so curious, what do you think about Travis Scott and his spending on his little girl Stormi? Do you think Jenna is one of the motivations for him to become a better father so that he won't be in her shadow? Do you reckon that with a new baby there could be a wedding bells on the horizon? Can you imagine just how extravagant that would be? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Until next time.